Well, welcome back, everybody, to Civilization 5. It's been a little while. I've been got distracted with DMC for the most part and a couple other games, but we are back and we are going to try and remember how to play this game. So Sydney is allied with me. That is awesome. Actually, really? I was gonna say it would be really cool to maybe just grab this spot pretty soon since we're doing okay with happiness, but looks like all these individual little jerks are going to, well, be jerks. Alright, keep looking around, please. Explore automated. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Game, what are you doing? Does this mean more? No. It means I want you to move around. Ah, bloody holy heck. You do not know how to cross stuff yet? Really? Okay, so why can't you go there? Huh? Zone of control, maybe? Yeah? Yeah? Stupid? Yeah? Alright. Darius. Alright. Just passing Manila, I'm sure we are. Okay. Okay, can we... What are you... What's wrong with you, dude? Yeah, please, go do stuff. Be useful before I delete you. Alright, so we're up to Great War Infantry now, which is really darn nice. I do have access to Gatling guns as well. That will be something I want to get going pretty soon. Unfortunately, though, we do not have the... What's going on here? Electronics. Okay, we switched off electronics, huh? Okay. Don't know if that's exactly what I would like to do right now. Don't get me wrong, dynamite would be nice with artillery. It could really turn the tide. You know what? Let's stick with that. It really could. I would love to pick up battleships or even submarines, but I really think that extra range would make a big difference. We can pick up ironclads now and frigates. Ironclads will have a strength of 45 compared to our turtle ships of 36, if I'm correct. I still want to make some more war bombers and such, so we will want to be picking up an offshore platform eventually. Crabbies. Being worked. Fish there and there. We could work for more food. Pearls and pearls. So these guys are going to settle up here pretty soon. We could... see if we can block them a little bit. They'll probably just be able to walk through, to be honest, though. What do I want to build? Barracks are always nice. Factories are always nice. Castle wouldn't be a bad idea either. How are we doing on growth? He's doing okay. I don't want to grow probably too much more yet. Just because the happiness issue is going to, once again, take a hit once we move into some different areas. It's tempting, but not quite yet. Ironclads. We could pick up a few ironclads. We probably want to build factories first, just because the factories are going to use some coal along with carriers, huh? Okay. Yeah, likely story indeed. My units are perfectly fine in their own area. Screw off, England. Really wish this mountain wasn't there now that I've actually gotten past it. We could have indeed picked up the coal if we'd moved up a little bit longer. The one thing, though, is now this is completely damaging all units that sit inside of it, as well as it will keep things away from it as well. Yep, there he goes. So that was to be expected. You know what? Now, if you want, I'll just automate you as well. Have you look around a bit. Factory there would be nice. Now, I need to decide on something to do. I need to push in and deal some damage to somebody. Boudica would have been a nice person to attack long ago if the England War hadn't gone on so long. The 100 Years' War, pretty much. Really, England there too, huh? England's spreading like a plague because they're pushed in, unfortunately. So for them, for me, it's great, and so they're spreading out all over the place elsewhere. I do want to get a war going against England. And we could probably do pretty well with 3 bombers and some of the Hwachas, but we're going to lose a lot too. We don't really have the current era units to really do stuff here. Unfortunately, this would be nice too, considering we were trying to get some of those upgrades earlier, and this would have been awesome too. But we did not have those built yet or acquired. So I what you doing there, bud? Ooh. Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? So if he drops the Citadel, then I'm declaring war on him and taking that immediately. Although it's kind of hard to know what he's gonna do quite yet. We also do need to upgrade a couple of these gentlemen. Such as you. And then he'll need to be upgraded to artillery. So I'm not sure how much. Because even if we had just like 2 really good artilleries right here, we could probably make do with a... what's going on here? We do have a couple turtle ships still defending. The one thing, though, I'm worried about is the battleships. The battleships are going to hurt quite a bit as well. And in that extent, we could make some ironclads to kind of work against them. It's not quite the same. Let's see, kind of looking at the upgrades right now to see who would be next. This guy will have a double pretty soon. This guy has extra hit against, pardon me, hit the microphone. This has better damage against cities. We'll upgrade a few of them, huh? Okay, it's a little bit much, but what I'm hoping is that we can acquire a couple more trades before artillery comes up in like, what, 10, 12 turns at least. So that's a little while still off. But with that, we should be able to force our way in here. We do need some more melee units, too, to push in and take the city along with holding it. As much as I do love my ranged units, there's only so much those things can do. And I've noticed more, too, over the last couple sets, since I've been trying new things, kind of fighting fights that I normally wouldn't fight. I'm playing slightly different and learning a little bit more, which is the big reason for wanting to do this kind of stuff. I want to learn how to play the game better for all of you. Even though a few of you would say, oh, yeah, you do okay. And I would say I do okay, but it's not on the level that it once was. I don't know if it's the patch that everybody keeps saying is so much more difficult, which I don't know if it's quite that. Or if it's just, I think my skills atrophied a little bit over the months of getting all those easy wins. Or not easy wins. I mean, we were steamrolling through everything up until the last couple sets. So, but hopefully that'll make things more interesting. We're going to be getting more food yield now through fertilizer, which is nice. That is going to be a pain in the ass.
ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابله eh?
Oh, he doesn't have any gold, huh?
بكل ربيو في قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب
I don't see that happening.
eh?
You want that horse again?
بكل ربيو في قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابله eh?
7 a turn. Well, 8 a turn.
بكل ربيع في
I
القلم
don't necessarily
ثنا
want to get
شوي
rid
لخ
of my
بقرب.
iron.
تقابل
I don't remember how much iron I had. 7, that's 210. It's okay. It'll add up over the... Plus, I think we needed that, yeah, to stay in the green. Quebec City has a new ally. Hopefully not England. Nice, a great merchant. Perfect timing. And what I'm actually gonna do is, much as I would love to drop him on a city-state, probably gonna actually use him for the extra science and money we can get through a, well, Quebec City, 96, yeah. If that was lower, if I could have taken that with the merchant, then it would have been possible. I would have probably taken that. What do we have going on here? 80, 60, Warsaw, 10 of 30. You know what? Getting the silver from them, impossible oil, is probably a good call. So let's do that. As much as I would love the extra everything else that it would give us. Finished factory. Stock exchange would be nice, but right now I think we really need to push for some melee units. So we can build some stone. So I doubt they'll be able to out-culture my culture here in the capital. Elizabeth has made peace with Quebec City. Okay. So I'm thinking next set, all of you can decide what we want to play, what difficulty, to most extent, what size of the map. I probably won't be playing a gigantic one just because of the fact that a lot of things are out of my control. Not always able to 42.5 control the map and then take a loss. We could always drop it down to difficulty 1, but I don't really like that idea. I feel that the better thing to do would just be to hone up my skills a little bit again and just kick the crap out of the game. Because, well, I don't see why we couldn't. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Okay, we're getting closer. Really wish we didn't have to get military science. I wish we could just scoot through there. The nice thing, too, is building actually railroad would probably be a good thing. Destroyers would be fantastic. So we'll go up through here. I'll go to refrigeration next just in case we pull off some research agreement stuff that we haven't started, but we probably should soon. School, so we need... Let's turn out some ships, sure. Because I'm more worried about these guys dealing some good damage on me than anything else. I can hold the line over here easily enough. Maybe not push the line like I'd like to, but... well, I think it's kind of past the point now where I'm blocking anybody. They, excuse you? I mean, the people have... Most of the land that can be taken, has been taken. Had to say it twice instead of the first time twice, right? Gotta be symmetrical. And I will want to pay attention a little bit more. This would have been easy to have defended against. I could have just dropped a worker or a scout there that I deleted earlier, like some of you mentioned, and I completely agree, actually. My own impatience actually cost me a city there, which is fine in the fact that it'll be an easy city to take. As long as I move like a unit back there, I can defend against whatever it pushes out. It'll split their attention, and I'll hopefully get a few free city, or a few buildings out of it. So unfortunately, they're pushing out artillery 2 right now. Shouldn't be too hard to keep off my land, I hope. Sure. Guess we can do that. Try and keep the happiness up a little bit. It's definitely in a really good spot right now. We don't need any more happiness for a little while. And we could even sell away a couple things as well. Why is... Huh, that's gotta be a bug. Alright, so looking around, things looking okay. What I'm kind of waiting for is being able to get artillery. Until then, if we can kind of support the rest of the... Wow, that's fantastic, actually. More oil here. 78. That's not going to happen. Elizabeth has made peace with Gandhi, which is bad because then they'll refortify this way. The privateers be a little annoying as well. So mostly I want to build some ironclads and get them in a position to help defend my cities. Sydney is in Awwws. Why would they be in Awwws? Wow, so we all succeeded in this. Good for us. Well, at least we still have them, which is nice. I will want to be a little careful with culture per turn. How? No, we're losing it at 2.5 a turn. Yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of rep with people. Okay, so she's pissed at us and India. If India can declare war on her first, that would be great. She's definitely got a much more powerful military right now than I can handle. And it looks like she might be trying to get a war going pretty soon. So we're going to have to be careful about that, which will involve getting ironclads, hopefully to stem them off long enough to deal with certain things. Alright. Why don't we have public school there yet? Huh. Okay, well. As much as I would love to get a public school right now, I'm pretty worried about this situation here. Okay. Well, as much as, once again, I would love to get this, I feel that that would be excellent still. Same thing here. Let's see, what is our unit maintenance? Unit maintenance 82. So that'll get rid of about 20. Well, I do need to build up an army. So we're going to have to do this for now. I don't think that's maybe the best idea. Do another farm, sure. But I have to build up an army for this. Look at that. That is not good signs. Okay, and they have an aircraft on that one. Okay, welcome to the Great Emperor. Please see that you have also chosen the autocracy. Okay, yay for us. I'm assuming Elizabeth probably went autocracy too, considering how many units she has. We're going to move back a few of these guys as well. No longer friends with Warsaw. That is unfortunate. Warsaw was here, right? Yeah. They're going to be... I'm just going to be losing a lot. That's going to force some fights. Would love to build some more units right now, or some more buildings like stock exchanges and things, but gonna need to build more things like this, unfortunately. We could use frigates here, put them in the cities, and then allow them to attack out. Some ways that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm really waiting for artillery. Artillery should change this up quite a bit. So in that extent, I'm going to stop saying and let's refortify some of these cities with some castles and walls and such. Because that's one of the things that I don't normally build, because I'm usually on the offensive, and maybe in a bit. I'd rather you declare first and then have you pull away the attention from me while the...
Min vän, det är min övertygelse